Hello, my name is Rachel and this is my channel, The Girl with the Pilates Mat. Welcome to class today. This is a morning Pilates session. It's going to be 30 minutes and it's all about waking up the body, easing the mind and just feeling really good and positive for your day. So if you're ready, let's begin. Okay, going to come down onto your mat. And we're going to start sitting up. Let's have those feet hip width apart, knees in line with your ankles, and you're going to hold on underneath your thighs and use your arms to try and lift and elongate your spine. So you can really feel that lengthening up through the spine. All right, so here we go. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, draw the tummy muscles in and just rounding your lower back, taking your head forward. Inhale, lifting up, lengthening through the spine. So we're going to exhale, pull your abdominals in. Keep pulling in as you round forward. And inhale up. Again, so think of drawing the tummy muscles through towards the spine, really trying to round in the lower back, less so in the upper back, and lifting up. Two more, exhale. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale up, and as you come up, let's reach those arms out to the side. Now we're going to exhale, rounding the abdominals, rounding the back, bringing the arms forward and then starting to come back. It's a little bit more challenging on the spine. Then you're going to inhale as you come forward. Opening the arms up, inhale. So exhale, let's bring the arms forward, come back. And then we're going to inhale, forward, exhale, open, take a deep breath in, exhale, rounding the spine, engaging the core, coming back. We want to try and touch the waistband on the mat, coming forward and lifting up. Two more of those, rounding, coming back, forward, up, so feel that stretch, and last one. Now we're going to add on to this movement. So as we open the arms, we're going to open the knees. All right, so we're going to try and take that little bit further stretch with the front of the body. Bring everything back. And now going back, taking the arms overhead, coming forward, lifting up and over, opening the arms, opening the knees. Good. Let's do that again, coming back. So it's almost like a modified roll up, coming forward, up and over, opening the arms, opening the knees, and back. Pulling the abdominals in, taking the arms overhead, coming forward, over, opening out, and back. I promised you a flow, so we're going to just keep things moving. Hand forward, over. Open, this is your last one. Good. Coming up. Over. Open. And back. Now bring your hands down. Just shift your bottom forward, hands underneath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to come all the way down onto your mat. Pull your feet in, palms down. Pelvic curls, so we're exhaling, drawing in and then peeling the pelvis up off the floor. So press down into your feet, press the hips up, deep breath in, and then exhale slowly, coming down through the spine. So deep breath in and exhale to tilt and peeling up. Inhale to hold and exhale to come back down. So keep focusing on the movement. Exhale, feel your abdominals drawing in. Peeling, lifting off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back. Good. Deep breath in. And peeling up. Remember, we're trying to move one vertebra at a time. Inhale. Exhale to come down. This is your last one. Deep breath in. Exhale, tilt. And lift. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way down. Back to the neutral position. Let's float the right leg up. Draw the tummy muscles in. Left leg up. Widen your hands. Keep the palms down. We're going to inhale. Both knees going over to the right. Keeping both shoulder blades on the floor. Exhale back to center. Inhale left. And exhale back to center. Inhale right. And exhale center. Inhale left. And exhale center. Inhale right. And center. Left. And center last time. Inhale right. And center. Inhale left. And center, leave the legs there. Take the hands behind the thighs. Take a breath in, little nod of the chin, and lift the head and the chest up as high as you can. All right, from here, we're gonna pull the right knee and send the left leg out. Single leg stretch, deep breath in, and switch. And switch. So we're going slow to make it more challenging, but let's keep that flow going, so keep the legs moving. Reach and reach. Now keep the legs going and take your hands behind your head. Reach and reach and reach and reach and reach. And reach, and reach, and reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotating towards your right knee and switch, and switch. So keep that chest lifted. Think of that rotation from the waistline. Good. And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Inhale. Exhale, send both legs out. Inhale, little lift of the pelvis. Exhale, send the legs out. Pull the abdominals in. Little lift. And reach. Lift. And reach. Lift. And reach. And lift. And reach. Bring those knees in, take the hands behind, bring the head forward, and we're going to teaser up into our little balance. We're going to exhale to go back down onto the waistband. We're going to inhale to reach back up, draw those shoulders back. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale, lifting up. Good. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, rounding down. Inhale, lifting up. And then exhale, rounding down. Staying there, we're going to reach that left leg out and onto the floor. Right leg is going to unfold, arms out to the side, preparing for your leg circles. Going inwards on an inhale. So we're going to inhale for 1, exhale for 1. Inhale for 1, exhale for 1. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. inhale and exhale. Let's go back the other way. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Catch your leg, lift your chest up, give yourself a little stretch, float the left leg off the floor, and now we're going to switch legs. Lay that right leg down, body down, arms out to the side, circles going in. We're going to inhale and exhale. 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 Let's go back the other way. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Catch that leg, lift your chest up. Give yourself a little stretch. You're going to float the right leg just off the floor. We're going to try the hamstring pull. So we're going to switch legs, pull the leg towards you. 1, 2, switch, gentle pull, gentle pull, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Good. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Switch, switch. Well done. Bring those legs up, hug the knees in, roll onto your side and reach that arm out. Both legs together. Lifting to the side, leg lift side. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale down. Exhale up and down. Up and down. Up and down. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs in the air. Rotate from the hips so you're turning them out. We're going to go into the beat. So we're going to beat the legs together. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring those legs down. Turn them back in. Now top leg is going to turn out and you're going to draw the toe along the inside of the leg as far as you can. Lift the knee and then unfold. Flex the foot, reach it out and take it down. Pointing the toe, we're going to draw it along the leg. Lift, unfold, flex. Reach it out. And point. Draw it in. And lift. Giving yourself that lovely stretch. And flow. 2 more. Draw it in. And lift. And flex. And down. And draw it in. And lift. And flex. And down. Well done. Bend both your knees. Take hold of the top leg. Bottom knee comes forward. Top knee goes back. Finding that lovely stretch in the front of your thigh. Well done. Bring yourself up. That leg you've just been using, bring it around and over. Sit your sit bone down, and then let's take the hand around and have that little rotation and stretch. Really lovely stretch through the hip. Good. And let's go on to the other side. So reach those legs out. Leg lift side, exhale, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 4, 3, 2, 1, keep the legs up in the air, turn them out for the beats. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the legs down, turn everything in. All right, top leg turns out. You're going to draw it up the center of the thigh, unfold that knee, stretch, flex, reach it out and down, and point the toes. So working the whole of the leg, draw it up, unfold, flex, reach that heel out, and then point the toes. Coming up, unfold, flex, reach it out, and point the toes. 2 more, up, and out, flex, reach it out, and point the toes. Last one, up, there we go, flex, reach it out, point the toes, bend the knees, bring them forward, take hold of that top leg. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, reaching back, finding the stretch in the front of that thigh. Coming up, that leg is going to swing around. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Take this hand around. Reach up and rotate. Good. Turning around now onto your front. Let's have the elbows bent, shoulders wide. Take those hands as wide as you need to relax your neck muscles, feet slightly apart. Take a breath in and start to lift off your mat. Exhale to continue the journey up. Inhale as you start to lower, and exhale to come all the way down. So breathing in to lift up onto the ribs, breathing out, eye line is forward. I'm trying to really work the whole of the spine, and lower, back, down. Again, lift, reach, and up, and lower, back, down, lift, reach, and up, lower, back, down, and lift, reach, and up, and lower, back, down. Now you're going to lift up onto your elbows, bring them in slightly, take them slightly forward. Abdominals pulling away from the mat. So you're really holding your tummy in, you're holding your ribs in, shoulders down, pumping the legs. We're going to kick the right leg, 1, 2, and down. Left leg, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Ta, ta, down. Good. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. Last 2. 1, 2, down, and 1, 2, down. Well done. Bring yourself down for a moment. Bring your elbows in just a little bit more. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes under. Take a deep breath in. Pull your abdominals in. Pull your ribs in. And see if you can float your pelvis off the mat. Now we're going to take the knees down and up. 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 And down and up, and then bring the body all the way down. Well done. Push yourself up. Sit back for a moment. Good. Come forward and onto your side, onto the elbow. Both legs out, top leg is crossed over. Arm by your side. You're going to take a breath in, breathe out, lifting up, taking the arm over. Inhale up and exhale, lower down. Deep breath in, lift and over and up and lower down. Deep breath in, lift and over and up. Lower down, got 2 to go. Lift and over and up and down and lift and over and up and down. We're going to go straight onto the other side, so swing those legs around. Other elbow, cross those legs, lifting up here, open through the shoulders, inhale, lift, and over, and up, and lower down, lift, and over, and up, and lower down, inhale, lift, exhale, over, inhale, up, and down, inhale, lift, and over, and up, and down, last one, and lift, and over, and up, and down. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Let's have both legs together, feet flexed, arms out to the side, knees soft, palms up, deep breath in, rotating to me for 1, 2, and inhale to center, 1, 2, and inhale, center, 1, 2, and center, 1, 2, and center, back, back, last 2, back, and 1, 2, back. Let's separate those feet, width of your mat. Let's have the hands in the center, fingertips on the floor, deep breath in, spine stretch forward, chin to the chest, abdominals in. And reaching up, we're trying to stretch the spine. So think of the lower back rounding, reaching out as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming up. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, abdominals pulling in and up, reaching out. Inhale. Exhale, slowly coming up, deep breath in. Exhale, chin to the chest, reaching out. Inhale. Exhale, coming up, float the arms up. Take them out to the side, palms facing forward into the Thor. We're going to inhale to the right. Exhale, reaching towards the outside of that right foot. Inhale up. Exhale back to center. Other way. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach to the outside of that left foot. Lift and center. Other way. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale and center. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale and center. Well done. Bring those legs in, bending those knees. And then we're going to hold on underneath those legs and just draw ourselves away. So you can feel the weight on the back of the pelvis, float the legs up. Now gently place your hands just under your shins, pull your knees towards you, pull the tummy muscles into rolling. Inhale back, exhale up. 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 Take the hands back underneath, lift the legs, teaser prep, exhale going down. Inhale, lifting up, Now we're going to reach up, teaser position, and come back. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, up, teaser, and back. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, up, teaser, and back. Now take the arms away. Leave the legs there. Exhale, come down. Arms overhead. Arms forward. Lift up. Teaser position and back. Exhale, down. Arms overhead. Arms come forward. Lift up. Teaser position and back. Exhale, down. Arms overhead. Arms come forward, teaser position, and come back. And now we're going to open the knees, take the hands in between the legs and around the feet for the seal puppy. 3 beats, 1, 2, 3, roll back. 3 beats, 1, 2, 3, roll up. 3 beats, 1, 2, 3, and back. And 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, and up. And 1, 2, 3, and back. And 1, 2, 3, and up. Take the legs out. Take the hands on the outside of the ankles. Reach up. Third of our rolling exercises, open leg rocker. Here we go. Inhale back. Exhale up. Extend. Round the back. Inhale back. Exhale up. We go round and then we straighten. Rounding from the lower back. Take you back. And up. Good. 2 to go. Going back. And up. Last one. Going back. And up. Hold. Bring those legs together. If you can keep them straight, 3 teasers to finish. Leave the legs where they are. Arms overhead. Arms come forward. And lifting up. Exhale back. Arms overhead. Inhale forward. And up. Last one. Exhale back. Arms overhead. Arms come forward. Lifting up for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Cross the legs and coming back into your plank position. Let's have right leg back. Tummies in. Left leg back. Very good. Hold it there. Lift the hips up. Lower the heels down. And then just paddle out those feet. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. Walk the hands back. Very good. Bend the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Unraveling that spine. Coming up to standing. And let's all together take a deep breath in. Lift the arms up. Exhale as they reach out to the side. Inhale up. Exhale as they reach out. And last one. Inhale up. And exhale out to the side. Well done, everyone. That is your morning flow. Whew, I am quite out of breath. I hope you're feeling like me, happy, positive, full of energy. That's what it's all about, all right? So do press the like button. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. That little bit of movement from you, that little like, that little subscribe really helps me keep this channel going. So thank you for watching. Take care and have a lovely day. I'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody. I am still here. Excuse me, I'm a bit out of breath. as it's a live stream. So today we add on the live chat. So if you want to stick around for the chat, please do. If you have any questions, this is the perfect time to ask, because it's where I'm actually here live, so I can give you a straight answer to your question straight away. All right, so that's what it's all about. So I'm just going to come and have a little sip of water, come to the screen and see who's here, excuse me, who's here today. So thank you very much for joining me. Do let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. I know my dog found it very relaxing. I don't know if you did, but do let me know. She's fast asleep, so she's happy. So there were about 70 people doing the session today. Thank you very much. And there's still 50 of you online, so that's wonderful. I'm going to say my hellos now. I did promise you, just as a note, that this would be a waking up session. So you might have felt it was more energetic today than maybe we've done for a while. That is why, because we wanted to get a flow and a kind of energizing kind of feeling in the body and the mind. So I hope that worked for you. So I want to say good morning and hello to Carlin Holgren. Hello, Carlin. Lovely to see you. Carlin says, good morning, my friends. Looking forward to a good workout after all the food from yesterday's Thanksgiving feast. Yes, happy Thanksgiving for yesterday. Good morning to Robin, who's over in Zurich. Hi, Robin. Lovely to see you this morning. And it's chilly but sunny, which is good. Same here. We have a little bit of sunshine, so that's always a good sign in the UK. Hello to Nicole Bissett. Hello, Nicole. First time I've seen your name. Lovely to see you. Nicole says, brilliant, thank you. You're very, very welcome, Nicole. Carlin says, that was awesome. Definitely felt energized. I'm delighted to hear that, Carlin. So if there's anybody out there who hasn't joined me live before, or maybe you've been doing the lives for a while, but you haven't asked any questions, today is the day you can do that. I'll stay on the chat for as long as there are questions coming in or comments coming in. Quick note for everybody, I do a free Pilates playlist every week, so I'll be working on that later today. So if you are part of my Ko-fi community, then you will get that playlist at the end of my end of day on a Friday. Because I tend to do it in the afternoon when I've done all my other sort of daily tasks. I'm also, just to let you know, editing my second book at the moment, so I've got quite a lot on. But you guys always come first, so I shall do the playlist for you today. That'll go out on Ko-fi, end of day today. It'll go out on YouTube, on the community page, on Sunday morning. That gives you all plenty of time to plan for your week. Just a heads up that for the next 2 weeks, the Friday will be a video because next week I'm going to do a live on Monday. It's the first Monday of the month. So that week, I try and stick to only one live a week now, just to preserve my own health and well-being. So next week is the first week of the month, so I'll be doing a live on Monday, and that will be focused on seniors on Monday. So that's a live on Monday. Friday will be a video, and then the following Friday will also be a video, because me and my husband are taking a tiny little break pre-end of the year. I'll tell you more about it when we come back, but we're not going very far, but we're just going to have a little break from work just for a few days, so I won't be around that Friday, but I will have playlists for you, so there'll be plenty to keep you busy. I don't know if Jasmine's here. I can't see Jasmine online, but if you're listening, Jasmine, next Friday's video is specially for you. I do videos on request. I have a whole list that I work through slowly because I try and film at least one video every week as well. So this coming Friday, next Friday, sorry, is a request from a viewer, and it might be quite a surprising one. You might not have seen me do this before, So I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll see when you get the playlist. But there we go. So Jeanette J. Hi, Jeanette. Lovely to see you today. Jeanette says, oh, what a fabulous class. Thank you so much. The straight leg rollback is the one I always find challenging. Yes, it is a challenge, isn't it, Janet, that one? I do too, and I have to say, every class, and in fact, even some of the people I trained with, I'm still in touch with. They're all in the States because I went and trained in Los Angeles. And there's two of them that I know very well, that I love them to bits. They're just wonderful women. But they always say, they always have that moment when they're teaching where they're about to do that exercise and they think, I'm wondering if I'm going to make my way back up. And that's how I feel when I do it. I go to do the open leg rocker and I think, oh, will I make the first one up? Because the first one is always a challenge for the body. It doesn't matter how experienced you are. I mean, I've been doing that exercise 27 years now. And always the first one, you're always thinking, oh, how's my body going to be today? Is it going to make it up? Will my core be able to bring me up? Will my back be able to lift? It's always one of those, Janet. So don't worry about it. We all go through it. And I just love the fact that you took it on and you took on that challenge. So that's wonderful stuff. Thank you, Janet, indeed, for that. Robin, hello Robin. Robin says, my flow isn't very smooth, but I did my best. Found the extra rolling a bit too much, but again, I tried my best. Did some substitutes though. Have a nice weekend, everyone. That's brilliant, Robin. The fact that you kept the flow going, because today the flow, it is about the body, because there's two reasons I like doing flow workouts. But it has to be with people who kind of know more or less what they're doing, which of course you guys do because you do this with me every week. The flow is about the movement, but also the transitions. So we try having to keep moving quickly from one exercise into another is in itself exercise. It is in itself training for the body, because you're having to transition. That's, for me, I really love that. Coming from a sort of a dance background, that, you know, a lot of dance movements are about trying to make something that's very, very difficult look very, very easy. And I have been accused many a time, I can tell you, online, but a lot when I was teaching in person, about how I would demonstrate an exercise and I'd make it look so easy and people would look and think, oh, well, I can do that. And then they tried and they couldn't do it at all. That is real strength. That is real control. That is what Pilates is about. It's about having that level of mastery over your own body, that you know where it's got to go and you can transition into it. So even with the open leg rocker that I was just talking about, my body understands the movement because it's done it so many times. And it's just a case of really, you know, the mind kicking in, the focus coming in, the concentration, and then going into those movements. So a flow class is extra level training. You know, you're having to do the transitions, you're moving a little bit faster between the movements. So I speed up the transition. But also it's about the mind. You've got to constantly be thinking. You can't start thinking about what you're doing later, your shopping list, picking up the grandkids, kids from school, you know, whatever it might be. You've really got to stay focused. So that is a real benefit of the flow. It's very releasing for the mind, very good for stress release, but it's also fantastic for the body. You can feel that energy, can't you, in your body. Sue Sambles, good morning, Sue. Sue says, thanks, Rachel, great flow and glad it wasn't the splits class that was also showing for today's live. Oh, that's really strange. It shouldn't be showing up. It's a premiere, the splits class, and that's next week. But I will check that, Sue. I'll check that when we've finished. But yes, that's the surprise one next Friday. Tiona, hello Tiona. Lovely to see you. Tiona's over in France, everyone. Tiana said, was feeling rather sluggish this morning, but not now. Thanks, Rachel, for a great flow. I'm really glad to hear that, Tiona. Hopefully that's really energized you up for your day. Sarah Batagia says, confused where the splits video went. Okay, Sarah, I think that's probably me because I've been working so much lately. Let me just check what happened there, because that is next Friday. That is definitely next Friday. I'm just going to have a look because I programmed it yesterday. For some reason, I probably made a mistake on where that went out, because that was definitely for next Friday. It's probably me. I probably made a mistake because I've been working very long hours. But don't worry, I will sort it out as soon as we've finished the live. Alexandra Brown says, hi Rachel, finally joining you live. What a session to choose. Still struggling with all that rolling, so did half ones. No problem there. Lovely to see you, Alexandra. Welcome, welcome. Carol Nee says, morning everyone, a great wake-up session, feeling energized and ready to go. Coffee on its way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Carol. Hello to the lovely Sandy McClure. Sandy, thank you very much for your donation this morning. Much appreciated. Lovely to see you as always. Terry says, I'm just back from a few days away. It was great to get back to exercise. I felt a bit tight. I'm really glad you enjoyed this session. Sarah Batagia says, I donated on the splits video that I thought was live. Hope it comes through okay. I'm sure it will, Sarah. Don't worry. Or Sarah, should I say. Don't worry, it will. That's my mistake. I've obviously programmed it for this Friday. It's supposed to be next Friday. Hey ho, there we go. That you should be able to see it. I've just had a quick look on my phone and I can see it is there. So if you want to go do it, Sarah, sorry, you'll find it there. Carlin says, I saw the splits class advertised too. I know, I'm really sorry, guys. My mistake. I was working really late last night and I've obviously got my dates mixed up because I'm live today, but I'm not live next Friday. So the splits video is actually for next Friday. But of course, if it's there and you want to do it today, please do it. Okay, Sarah says, oh dear, I just did the splits class and missed the flow. Don't worry, Sarah, you can do either. The live sessions, completely my mistake, everyone, so I do apologise. The live sessions, they go out live, so this is me live talking right now. But as soon as I close the live stream, it's uploading. So basically a live can be picked up from the minute it starts to broadcast. So if you come at, say, 10 past 10 and my live was at 10, it'll be there and you can start it from the beginning. So don't worry if you got confused about which video was on today. I might try and switch it around after. For those of you that have already done it like Sarah, what I might do, Sarah, is see if I can program it back for next Friday so we don't continue to be confused, because I know it is a little bit confusing. That's me. Yeah, my mistake. I do work on my own most of the time, and when I'm a bit overloaded, so at the moment I'm doing 2 lots of playlists because we're going to be away, and I'm also editing my second book that's coming out next year, and it's just a lot. But I don't like missing out. So you got double whammy today. You got the splits and you got a flow. So there we are. Martina de Kervel says, hello, I am watching in the car while my husband is driving. We'll do it as we get home soon. Thanks. Maybe this one is a warm up for the splits. Indeed. So there we go, everyone. I will try and sort that out for you so it's logical what's going on. But this is today's session live. The splits one is destined for next Friday. But of course, if you've already done it, you know what to expect on that one. All right, so thank you very much for watching. There will be a playlist out tonight on Ko-fi and Sunday on YouTube for next week. All right, and I won't see you live for 2 weeks because next week I'm doing live on Monday instead. And then the following week, we're taking a short break just to sort of recharge our batteries before Christmas kicks in, all right? So wishing you all lots and lots of love. Take care, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.